Welcome, Holeheads. I'm Rich Pyle, your host to this episode of Hole Nation. Happy Halloween to everybody. Thanks for joining us for this episode. You're gonna love this one. We have Tom Latham on board with us today. Super quirky, super funny guy. You're gonna love him. If you don't love him now, you're gonna love him at the end of the interview. After that, we talk to Paula Stevens. Now, Paula starts to talk about and hits briefly on the jerseys. After our interview with Paula, we're going to get a little bit more in depth about the jerseys, what they stand for, and how you can earn them. We also have the Get to Know Your ACO family, and to wrap it up, we're going to have pictures of our ACO family from all around the country. So welcome to this episode of Hole Nation. Let's get right on to it. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin.
Welcome to Hole Nation. Today we have with us somebody that you may not recognize by face, but you have seen all of his work through everything that is ACO. Tom Latham, welcome to Hole Nation. How you doing?
I'm glad we dressed the same today.
I'm
really
glad
nice.
you got the memo.
Well, I was going to braid my beard, but I ran out of time.
It does take time.
You
You
know.
have to schedule things like this, Tom.
It's hard to keep yourself up.
That's why they make little blue pills.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Man, that guy's good. I'm going to do better.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
try.
going to work on
Okay,
this. We're
all
going to
right.
work on this. Okay, first of all, let me ask you, how did you get involved with the ACO and meet Frank?
Oh, wow. Okay, I got to think this one through. Okay, I was working on a grilling product. So it's a disposable barbecue grill. And we were doing a NASCAR activation with Michael Waltrip. And somehow American Cornhole got into the tailgating, the NASCAR, it was a whole thing like that. And Frank goes, hey, do you know how to do, what kind of design do you do? I need some stuff. And then I did a little box for his bags to go in.
How long ago was this?
And about 12 years ago.
Okay.
Yep. I think it was the Worlds they had just finished was Turfway Park, Florence, Kentucky. So I don't know what Worlds that was, but about 12 years ago, yeah. So.
Around 4, probably.
Something like that, yeah. Feels like that. Yeah.
So that's how you met Frank?
Yeah.
And he just, on a whim, said, hey, can you do some stuff for us?
Yep.
Can you make some design stuff like that?
Yep, and then he's like, well, what else can you do? What else can you do? And now I'm shooting photos. I'm not a photographer, and I'm shooting photos. But you know what? It's kind of fun.
You like it? Obviously you like it. I see you doing it here like all the time.
Yep, absolutely. And I haven't thrown a bag since I got here. Fun fact.
That's not very fun.
Well, not because I did it on purpose. I just really realized that, like, in the tailgater tent, like, a minute ago, that I have not. I throw pixels, not bags, mostly.
Are you better with pixels than
Pixels,
bags?
lot better. Suck at bags. Pretty decent at pixels. Okay, I hold my own. So pixel on your mouth. I got it.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Do you have a title? What would that title be?
Keeper of the brand is what Frank calls me.
Keeper of the brand. That does make sense, actually.
I guess that's it. Just creative guy, ACO creative guy. So creative guy, web guy. Can you go get me beer guy? Whatever.
Well,
whatever it takes.
You're slacking because
exactly.
I'm kind of out.
Yeah, we had this discussion with my sponsor, Fairway Funding Group, that gave me this mug because I spun a wheel. Fairway.
Did they fill it?
Nope, I had to fill it myself, and it's out.
Not a very good sponsor.
Now we're gonna put it down here.
So all of the graphic designs that we see in the magazine, in the whole magazine, and all the stuff that we see with the banners and everything, that's you,
yeah,
right?
in fact, the whole magazine. The whole magazine.
Whole magazine.
I put together, and I typically do it about a week before Worlds, just to make things more exciting. Because why not? Why not do it a week before Worlds?
Right,
it's
sure.
great.
Why,
it's great.
Who wants to set
Yeah,
that up
exactly.
and schedule it and make it easy?
Right. So that whole thing, the website, social media, pretty much anything you see that's a visual for ACO. And my job is fun. I love doing that kind of work. Sometimes it's like a rat race. It's hell. It's last second. It's deadlines. It's craziness. And I do it for other clients too. But Frank's the first guy that in 20 years I've had clients over and over say, hey, can we hire you full time? Can we put you on the payroll? And I'm like, nope, that's not my model. That's not what I want to do. I want to be autonomous. I want to have clients, not a boss.
So you live in Idaho, correct?
Yeah.
Where at in Idaho?
The northern part, so a little less on the potato side of things.
Less on the potato side.
Yeah, I mean, we still eat potatoes, but we don't grow them there. You know, it's just.
I've heard a rumor that you buy them by the truckload.
Yeah, we did get a truckload of potatoes from Washington, which doesn't make any sense. But anyway, they grow more over there than in Idaho. But anyway, it's a potato thing. Yep, we have a truckload of potatoes to feed our family, which is big.
It is big. How many kids do you have?
Hold on. Let me do this for emphasis. 10 children. I knew those were there for a reason.
10
kids, yeah, 10 kids.
Are you like 80 something?
I am turning 81 tomorrow. Yeah, it's a big day.
Happy birthday! I just see how I segued that right in there.
Yeah. No, I mean, we don't really know how it happened. We were like,
I kind of think I know how it happened.
No, I still don't know. It was weird. We were like, I don't know, 25 years ago or something. We were sitting around and it was like, my wife's like, I don't know, what do you want to do? I'm like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I don't take out. Should we get some food? And I was like, you know, what sounds good? And she said chop suey. Well, I thought she said chop suey, but she said big family, so we did that, and that was it.
Did you ever get to chop suey?
No, we had actually Szechuan that night, over and over, spicy, a lot of Szechuan, repeatedly.
Not only do you do the visual arts, basically, really for ACO, but you also venture in other businesses, right? Mm-hmm. What might one of those be?
Well, we own a restaurant and a bar.
Do they have beer there?
They have a lot of beer there.
Because I'm out.
It's it's microbrews. It's Northwest Fine Microbrews, local.
What's the name of the company?
Republic. So Republic, it's repub.pub, Republic Kitchen and Tap House in Idaho. It's in an old Post Falls, so northern Idaho.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I said that at the beginning. We're in the northern part, lakes and mountains.
Well, I didn't know if the restaurant was in the same place.
Yeah, no, it's in the town, and it's in an old historic home. So oldest house in town, which is 1910, because everything's new out there. Because if it's not like, you know, actually a house, it's a pole barn because it's Idaho, or a meth lab. Some of those around. You know, it's Idaho. Anyway, yeah. It's kind of fun. Do that.
Do you have you're a quirky, fun, little twisty guy. I don't mean
like Gumby.
Little twisty guy.
I was like, I wanted to do something with that.
Well, you have the same color shirt on, so I figured you might as well be Gumby.
Yeah.
So do you have that same concept with your restaurant?
Yes, it's very funky. It's very funky. It's known in town as the most hipster, funky place.
Okay. What kind of food you got?
It's like, well, we call it a gastropub, so, which is kind of a weird word because it just sounds like, you know, stomach pains or whatever, but
I want some of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like one of those, like, you get your ham and cheese sandwich on a waffle, you know, like all that weird stuff. You got to add waffles to everything. You got to add, what is it, cauliflower. Cauliflower is the big ingredient right now that they're adding to everything. Weird, yeah.
You were telling me about some kind of chicken thing that you...
Oh, the Korean chicken. Yeah.
What was that all about?
Just like a garlic aioli on it and some kimchi, and the flavors range from like garlicky to spicy to sweet. It's a honey mustard on it, or a honey glaze. I think it's a honey glaze. So it's awesome. It's my favorite.
I'm starving.
Heck yeah.
Can we order? Do they deliver?
They could. It would take a couple days.
That's all right.
But, you know, especially if you're flying United. Just saying.
I have one last challenge for you. I actually need a... Oh, good. Let me wind my watch. And what we're going to do... Oh, I don't have a second hand on my watch. Well, we need a timer. Okay. You got a timer? Okay, we're going to do a timer. All right?
Yeah.
We're going to do a timer on this one.
Let's do it. Should I do my Tom Jones song?
You can. Tom
It's
Jones.
not unusual to be loved by anyone. Yeah. Come on, really? Who knows any more than that? Come on.
Nobody knows
anyway,
anymore.
That was really good. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So here's my challenge to you. Can you put 10 seconds on the clock? Ready? You got 10 seconds to name.
Don't do birthdays or ages.
All of your kids' names. Ready? Go.
Joe, Jenny, Aiden, Marcus, Maddie, Sebastian, Thomas, Greta, Jack, Alex. Well, that's easy. I thought you were going to go ages or birthdays.
What was that? Like 3. It took you 3. Dude, I am.
Can I do one more? Can I do one more?
I don't have. How can I?
14 minutes, 3 seconds. All right, here we go.
10 names.
Joe, Jenny, Eden, Marcus, Maddie, Sebastian, Thomas, Greta, Jack, Alex. Ooh, on a sesame seed bun. Yeah, we remember that one.
I am
the McDonald's
totally. You know what? That's the end of the. That's the end of. I can't.
That's like mic drop.
Don't, you're gonna break something.
Oh, this
like
isn't
your
even
toe.
plugged in.
Don't drop
This
that
doesn't
on your
work.
toe. Is what I meant. Well, Tom,
Hey.
as usual, it has always
Yep.
been a pleasure.
You too, Rich.
You never know where we're gonna go in a conversation, and I love and appreciate that.
Yeah, we went off on some left turns there.
We did.
Like U-turns.
Okay. Thank you for coming to Whole Nation. I hope that we get to talk way more often.
Absolutely. Thanks, Rich.
Thanks, Tom.
All right. And that's what killed Heinerman.
Welcome to Whole Nation. I'm your host, Rich Pyle. This is a segment where we like to show you the people that make up the ACO and its family. So continue watching as we show you how to get to know your ACO family.
Hi, my name is Krishana House. I've been playing cornhole for about a year now. I've been with ACO for a little less than a year. Really wanting to make a good run this year. We have attended the West Virginia Major, and we do plan on going to Panama, Knoxville, as well as Las Vegas. We also plan on attending a lot of regionals as well.
Who's this?
This is my 2-year-old son, Brantley. This is his first time coming to a major with me. So this year we plan on doing a lot of trick-or-treating and Halloween fun. Can't wait.
My name is Tim Anderson. I live at Lakeview, Ohio. I've been playing cornhole for about 8 to 10 years now. I've been with the ACO for 5 to 6, and I plan on playing probably 6 to 7 majors this season. And I just want to say happy Halloween to everybody. Hope everybody has a good holidays throughout the rest of the year. And give a shout out to Columbus Cornhole, Jeremiah Ellis and all them guys, and H2O, Barry Hempy, Jesse Hempy. They all got me started in on this, and I just love the game.
Name is Dave Ryder. I live in a little town called Carmi, Illinois. It's kind of on the bottom of Illinois, right by Indiana, right by Kentucky. I've been playing cornhole probably 2.5 years now. With the ACO, that is. I've probably been playing 3.5 years. Actually, a buddy of mine was beating the tar out of me. That's the only reason I got into it, because he just tore me alive. So I decided I didn't want to lose anymore. Now I can beat him most of the time, but not all the time. We're planning on going to at least 4, maybe 5 majors this year. This one, Virginia, and then 2 or 3 more later this year. And then maybe more. The wife usually plays with me too, but she couldn't make this one. As far as Halloween goes, I have a party every year. It is bomb ass, excuse my French. But I mean, there's all kinds of people always come. Last year I dressed up as a black Indian dude. I was completely black, and I was talking like this, okay, you know. And I was a snake charmer, so you know, I had the snake that wouldn't bite me, but something like that. But we always do that every year. My buddy Matt Burnett, they're having an ACO tournament that day. I asked them not to. They're doing it anyway, so I'm not happy about it. But they said they'd cut it off early so we could, everybody could have the party. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Welcome to Whole Nation, and this episode of Rise of the Woman. In the studios today, we have one of the women who has probably intimidated me more than any other woman in the world, Paula Stevens. Welcome to Whole Nation.
Well, thank you.
Paula, you are one of the most dominating women in the sport of cornhole forever.
Huh.
How does that make you feel?
Who says?
Some guy told me.
Really?
Some guy with a whole
They lied.
some guy with a whole bunch of stats.
They lied.
And they did.
They
Stats
did,
don't
they
lie.
lied.
Stats don't lie. You are a former world champion, correct?
Correct.
And what season was that?
16, 15, 14. Season 14.
The first year that I met you.
Yes.
So I was like your good luck charm?
You were.
Well, that time anyway?
Someone said to me, you know, Rich Pyle's here. I'm like, who is that?
Thanks a million. All right, this interview's over. Next.
Well, I'd never seen you before. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
And from then on, you know,
I ask people all the time, you know, Rich Pyle. And they go, who? No. I'm teasing.
you were right. This is a terrible
I
idea.
tell
We
ya,
should never do this
I
again.
need
You've
to
been
leave
setting me
now.
up. You've been setting me up for this.
Nope.
So, how long have you been playing cornhole?
5.5 years, I think.
How did you get involved?
My husband.
Jack.
He needed a partner. Yep.
So
Yeah.
he was playing and he needed a partner, and
Yes.
that's how you got involved.
His partner he had decided he didn't want to travel, so he just said, no, I'm not playing anymore.
So your first experience was with the ACO,
Correct.
and you went right into going to majors?
Right in. First one was bad.
Were you intimidated by the fact that you're, well, not only just going into majors, which is huge tournaments, but a primarily male-dominated sport at that time?
No, that doesn't bother me.
Didn't bother you at all?
No, that doesn't, no.
It doesn't
No.
surprise me.
No. No, that didn't bother me. I was just, my first major was scary, though. Yeah.
Why?
Well, because I thought I knew what I was doing, and then I got there and I didn't know nothing. No, it was awful.
So you didn't do real well, or what?
No, I was completely last in women's, and probably close to completely last in everything else I played. So
Really?
yeah.
So when did that switch for you? When did that switch get flicked?
That wasn't Worlds. That was a major in Virginia Beach, and then we went to Worlds, and that was in Knoxville. And I played decent, and then I thought, okay, maybe I can do this.
And
I played
obviously
women's.
you were right. So you do a lot of other than just playing, you do a lot more for the ACO.
I do.
What is it?
I take care of all the jerseys. Yeah.
All the
the coordination of the jerseys, the player jerseys. Yeah.
Explain to me, I know some people get confused. I know I do as well, which is, I know, unbelievable. Explain the jerseys a little bit more. Now, there's different types of jerseys for different things. Jersey is basically something that you earn, right? You can't just go and buy these jerseys.
Oh, you can buy a conference jersey.
Okay.
Anybody can buy a conference jersey. Then you earn your purple jersey at a major. If you win women's, juniors, seniors, double, singles, you earn a jersey. For the first major you go to that you win a division, then you get a jersey. After that, at the end of the season, if you've won multiple majors, then you get another jersey that has all the patches on the back.
How many of those jerseys do you own?
Well, at my last year's jersey, I had 6 patches on it. So, yeah, at the end.
Good year last year then,
It
huh?
was a good year.
But now, outside of cornhole, is there anything that you do outside of cornhole?
I cook, I clean, I do laundry.
Do you have any other kind of, you know?
Yeah, I craft.
Craft?
Yeah.
What's that all about?
I make wreaths.
Wreaths?
I crochet.
Like,
I quilt.
Is it like therapeutic to you? Does it just make you kind of,
It is, but I haven't had time to do it lately. ACO keeps me pretty busy.
especially this time of the year
Yeah,
with
exactly.
jerseys, right?
Exactly. Yep.
So if there's any women out there that are watching that are maybe on the fence, maybe they're a little intimidated by coming into, you know, a new sport like cornhole, is there any advice that you
That
can
is
give
male
them?
dominated.
A male-dominated
Yep.
sport.
Yep.
Is there any advice that you can give them to maybe either help them with that transition or looking forward?
Do it.
Just plain as
Just
that.
do it. Yeah. Get in there. Do it. Practice. 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 Something I did not do this year, so therefore I am not number one. So
Is that going to change next year?
it is.
Are you? Did it
I'm coming
help
back.
fire you?
Yeah.
Fuel the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it.
And you ready? Do you have all your schedule set up for in between quilting practice times?
No, but I was told last night I have to spend at least 20 minutes a day.
Who told you that?
Eric Heinerman.
So he's setting you up, right?
I committed to it. Yeah, I committed. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that. We'll see. Yeah.
All right, one last question. Are you ready to play popcorn quiz? The answer is
I
yes.
was never very good at tests, but let's see.
That's a quiz, not a test.
That either.
Okay, here we go.
I never liked it when teachers
I'm
said
gonna
I have
tell
a
you.
pop quiz.
It doesn't matter if you like this or not, you're going to
Okay,
love it.
I'm going to love it.
Okay, popcorn quiz. This is what we do. I ask you a question, you give me the answer.
Do I get a prize?
You do. At the end of the day, you get a prize.
All right.
Okay, so it's
I'm
going to
ready.
be some Hampton Farms peanuts.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Sure.
Ready? Skydive or bungee jump?
Skydive.
Why?
I have no idea. I don't like either one of them.
Pop or soda?
Soda.
Soda. You say soda.
I say
Okay.
soda.
All right.
I'm not from Michigan or up there.
Or up there.
Up there.
Okay, good one. This is the perfect one for you. Boobs or butt?
What?
You don't have time to think about it. Answer it. Answer
I don't
it.
care.
Answer it. Boobs or butt?
I don't care.
Okay, dang it.
I don't care about
You're-
either one of them.
Come on,
actually.
you're right. You're not very good at quizzes.
See, I told
Okay,
ya.
ready? Here we go. Morning or night?
Night.
Night? You like night better?
Sure.
Okay. Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Okay. Any explanation?
Are these men's questions?
Any explanation? You're not allowed to talk. Just answer.
They just look nicer.
Okay. Okay. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. This is gonna be the one we end on, right? Here's a good one for you. If you had a superhero power with the ability to fly or invisibility,
Invisibility.
why?
I can see what people are doing and saying.
There you go. There you go. That's the right answer.
That's right.
And there you have it from the most intimidating woman I've ever met, Paula Stevens. Thank you for coming down to Whole Nation with me today.
You're welcome.
Now I know that Paul and I briefly touched on the jerseys in our interview, and I know that a lot of you have a lot of questions about jerseys and how you can earn them and what they mean. Well, we're going to try to clear a little bit of that up for you today. Let's start off with the purple jersey. The purple jersey is the jersey that you win if you win one of the divisions at a major tournament. Next, there's the lifetime member jersey. Now, they're a red, white, and blue jersey, and you earn those if you get a tattoo of the ACO logo or shield somewhere on your body. Next is the ACO Pro jersey. They're the red and blue jerseys, and obviously you get one of those if you earn a position as an ACO Pro. Next is the Conference Champ jersey. You earn one of these if your conference has a tournament and you win one of the divisions, you win a jersey. Now the colors of these jerseys depends on what conference you're in. Then we have the Top Gun jersey, which means the top 20 teams get one of these jerseys, they're orange. And then we've got the yellow jerseys everyone has seen, which is the Corny 40, which means the top 40 players of each season get one of these jerseys. We also have the Tailgater World Champ jerseys. And of course, the Player of the Season jersey. These are green, very cool. And last but not least, of course, in gold, the King of Cornhole jersey. Now some of these jerseys you don't have to earn, you can actually buy, which is probably going to be where I'm going to get one of mine at. The first one is the Player's jersey. And of course the Conference jersey. Now if you would like to purchase one of these jerseys, you can go to the ACO website or on their Facebook page, which will link you right to their website. And you can purchase one of these professional ACO jerseys. Thank you everyone for watching this episode of Whole Nation. We're gonna wrap this up with some pictures from around the country. Keep watching, it could be a picture of you. I'm your host, Rich Pyle, reminding you that whether it's slick or sticky side down, you gotta bring it.